friends, it's ALB here, and I want to talk to you today about chunky knit everything. If you take a little look behind me here, you may see a white chunky knit cowl. I made that, and I made it in under an hour. All you need for this tutorial is big puffy yarn, the bigger the better. And you also need a pair of scissors, and that's literally it. So roll up your sleeves and get your forearms out, because these are going to be our knitting needles. To cast on our first stitch, we're going to put it over our hand and twist to the right, and with our thumb and our pointer finger, grab this part of the tail and pull it through, and we're going to put that right on our arm. Now, how many stitches you choose to add is going to be what dictates the width of your scarf. Using our left hand here, I'm going to take our working yarn that's attached to the ball right here. I'm going to put it over my pointer finger. And then with my two little fingers here, my ring finger and my pinky, I'm going to hold it. And then with our thumb that's free, we're going to grab this tail and also put it in our ring finger and little finger. You're going to take your thumb and put it through and up like this. Okay, so one more time. Using our thumb, put it through this hole and up, so it's wrapped around like that. Then we're going to use this hand, which is free, and put it through this little loop we've made, under like this, and pull our hand through and tighten. So that's called casting on, and that's what makes your stitch on your arm. I know it might seem a little tricky at first. It definitely is the hardest part of this tutorial, but just, rewind it, go back, try and try again, you will get this. Once you practice, this becomes so easy. And there we go. And we're tightening, always tightening. So the hardest part of the whole project is done. Knitting is the easiest part of this tutorial. So here's how we knit. So we have all our stitches on one arm. We're just gonna basically be flipping our stitches back and forth between our arms to fill out our scarf. And how you do that is you take your working yarn, which of course is the one that's attached to the ball of yarn, and hold on to it with the hand that has the row of stitches. And then with your free hand, you're gonna take this stitch here, your first one. It's a little tight, but we want it to be tight. And you're pulling that through. So we have this. And you're going to turn it to yourself and put it on your other arm. So let's do that one more time. With our arm that has all the stitches on it, hold it in that hand, and then pull that stitch over so that you're pulling this through, and then putting that right on your other arm. Once you get in the flow of it, you don't even realize it's happening. It's just this thing that's going on in front of you. And that's a row. That's a whole row. And you can see our scarf is starting to build itself. We're gonna do many rows now. How many rows? That's actually up to you. So this is what I have so far. It's quite a lot done in just a couple of minutes. I think I'm gonna go for at least 4 of this. I'm thinking I'm about a quarter of the way in, because I want this one to be something you can wrap around you. It's getting there. It's gonna be a scarf so soon. We're gonna talk now really quickly about adding a new ball of yarn, of course, to your end, because we're running out of yarn here. It's super simple. You're literally just gonna tie a knot here, and then another knot really tight. Okay, so we're pretty much done with our scarf. It's huge, it's cuddly, it's practically perfect in every way. So now we're going to end the scarf. Do a stitch like normal. Put it on our other arm, right here. And do one more, and put it there. And now we're going to pull this stitch over like that, and then pull the one behind over like that. just like this. Pull that one over. And this is just giving our scarf a beautiful finished edge, like that. So this is the end of our scarf. It's done. So we're just gonna weave the tail into the rest of the scarf itself. Okay, so we're all done. Oh my God, I have to try this on. It is amazing. Okay. Please, if you try this project, take a picture and leave it for us in the comments. Thank you so much for following along with this tutorial. I'll be back with more very soon.